What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. I got another one for y'all today. Let me see how I can get this one. And y'all excuse me, I'm gonna dedicate this one to my boy. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I know I'm looking like Nelly right now, but I don't mind. He is Scorpio, so hey, it is what it is. But I still want to make sure I do some content for y'all today. So hopefully we can get some of y'all in here. I know I'm a little bit earlier and I'm a little bit late for some of y'all, but I didn't know what time I was going to be able to come up here for real. But hopefully we'll see what it is. In this video, just like all my other videos have been this week, it's going to be a very explosive video. And I'm gonna be able to go really deep in. So y'all just make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room and make sure. Here we go again. What in the hell is with this thing? God dang. I don't know what that. I checked this before I did that. I don't know what it is. It's like dropping like a damn lowrider. Give me 1 second. Now, I hope y'all had a wonderful day. And this video is going to be all about separate from the rest, because one thing you got to understand when you deal with us is the first thing you're going to realize is this is a different breed. You know what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of you realize, and this is what some of you can't realize. Like when you're dealing with it, it's a different breed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fortunately, able to be surrounded by people that understand me and understand what, what type of journey I'm on, what type of transition I've been on, what type of changes I've been through, what type of mindset he's on. So you got to understand. Hey, Crystal Williams, just give me a second, because I'm trying to. I didn't know if I was gonna do a video today, but I'm gonna do something for y'all today, man. So I'm gonna give y'all a little chance to come into the chat. Y'all know I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I don't know. I might put this over here. I don't know. This be the tricky part right here, y'all. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna put everything. It's a little. That's the only part that can become a little aggravating. But yeah, this video is about separate from the rest, because I feel like, as I said, Scorpio man, as we start to grow, as we start to mature, as he started to get to the point where he's seeing things, he's starting to realize his stuff, he's starting to get over a lot of stuff from his past, and he's at the point where he's at a different level, man. And this video is going to be all about that part of Scorpio man, because a lot of people don't understand why the way we are at times. Why do we move like we move? It's like, y'all give me a second. This video, because I'm gonna go in on this. I ain't gonna even mess around with y'all on this one. I'm gonna really go in on this. But I want to give y'all a little second, because I'm very impatient when I'm really trying to do a topic. So I'm trying to give y'all a little time. But one thing you got to understand about us is when we get to that point, it's only certain individuals that we can deal with. It's only a certain spirits, a certain individuals, and certain people, certain women that we can date. It's only certain few individuals that we can hang around, because it's just like, just breaking it down, just simplifying and just making it easy for y'all to understand. It's just like when you a chicken, right? Just like I tell y'all all the time. So I'm gonna use that example, because I use that example with y'all all the time. It's like, you can't, when you was with the chickens, you could cluck with the chickens. You know what I'm saying? When you was a pigeon, when you was a crow, you can fly with the crows. You can hang, you can do the regular stuff that the crows do. You can hang on the scarecrow. You can waste time hanging on the scarecrow. You can waste time pecking for bird seeds. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what the rest of the flock is doing. But when you start to get elevate to a certain level, you know what I'm saying? Especially as a Scorpio, when we start elevating to a certain level, we realize it's only certain individuals that can understand us. It's only going to be certain species. It's only going to be few eagles around. There's not going to be that many eagles as it was crows, as it was chickens, as it was pigeons. It's not going to be that many individuals. It's only going to be a few eagles out there. It's only going to be a few people that fly at that elevation. It's only going to be a few individuals, a few women out there that really understand what horizon are we on, where are we looking at, the way we see things. Because if she's looking only at a short eye point of view, as an individual that, only looking at a short eye point of view, they're not going to understand us. They're not going to get us. So y'all give me a second. I need to put this in my little thing right quick. I should have let this stay up here till the night and gave y'all a chance to really, really jump into the video. But I wanted to give y'all something real. I wanted to give y'all something like where y'all would have time to watch it and enjoy it. Hey, Mercy L. Hey, Sky 11 Hook. What's going on, Courtney, Corday? I really appreciate all the love. I know y'all coming in. I know everybody running around or doing what they do. But I just try to pick the right times. As I know you a lot of times y'all tell me, he's a Scorpio man, or when he's doing this, why is he doing that? Or when he's saying this, why is he doing that? You got to understand what us is like. I feel like as when we are younger Scorpios, when it comes to dating, when it comes to hanging with friends, I feel like we are still at our younger age. We still are like most people. We try to hang out. We hang out with a crowd. We blend in with certain people. We find ourselves relatable to a lot of people. We find ourselves doing what everybody else is doing. We still dwelling on doing stuff that more immature individuals would do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at our younger stages, we probably have a lot more people to hang around. He's probably gonna seem a lot more extroverted, but it's like I feel like as we start to grow, because like I tell y'all, Scorpio man, we age in dog years. So I feel like as we grow, it's harder and harder and harder for us to find the people that's on the same mindset, that individual that's on the same pace as we are, because it's like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like lately, like it's been a lot of weirdos try to come on my pages, try to surround themselves around me, like I try to follow, like they trying to send me requests and stuff. They been around, and I had to eventually get rid of them because I realized I can't mix match with everybody. We understand everybody don't match with us. We realize everybody don't care about us. Everybody don't have purity. Everybody not real. We know that from an early standpoint, but I feel like as we start to get older, I feel like it started to get more vivid. I feel like our vision, because we age in dog years, like I tell y'all, our vision started to get more vivid. Our way of life started to get more distinct. You know what I'm saying? Our wisdom started to get more in depth. So it's like you can't talk to a person that man is in, a whole different arena. It's like we realize as we get older, and the Scorpio, he gets to that stage, he's not gonna hang with that a lot of people. He's not gonna want to mix with everybody, because you got to understand that Scorpio man, he can see the real. We don't judge people. We don't see people. We don't try to over put people in the categorize people, as the so to say. But it's like we feel people. It's like I feel when an individual is on the same page with me, or I can feel when an individual, because I've been realizing like it's certain people that I show love to, and I give real good energy to, and I build with. But I realize it's only a wise person is going to take wisdom. Only a loving person is going to understand love. You see what I'm saying? Only an intelligent person is going to understand intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Only a person that's very, out of the box is going to understand a person with out of the box character. You know what I'm saying? Only a multi-dimensional individual is going to be multi-individual. You can't get no plain square in the box mind person and think they're going to understand you. You can't be on level 100 110 and trying to dwell with somebody that's on level 5. it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And I realized, I don't know if other Scorpios been going through it, but it's like I've really been looking at a lot of stuff. I'll be like, wow, like you see, I don't know what it is about Scorpio. It's like we can see stuff vividly. We see people vividly. We see situations in a holistic form. It's like we see what who the weak links are. We see who the fake shallow people are. We see who the people that's really not really having our best interests at heart. That's why I feel like a lot of Scorpio he's gonna react real fast. And what I mean by react real fast, like he can pinpoint out the people like that's really in the mix, that's really feeling him, that's really there for him, that really has love for him. Like I've been really seeing like who really is there. I don't know why it's been lately, but it's like I feel like when we get to that point where especially when we get to that point when we really get into our finding our twin flame or finding that strong individual, it's like once we find a strong individual, once we start to get that right energy, I feel like we start separating ourselves from a lot of individuals. We start shedding ourselves from a lot of individuals because we know that you can't put, and I'm gonna try to keep it as plain as possible so y'all can understand exactly what I'm saying. You can't put a bunch of water in a tonic that's supposed to help you get better and think it's going to have the same kick. You can't surround yourself by a team of imbeciles, a team of goofies, and think you're gonna have a powerhouse. It's not going to happen. You're gonna have a running freight train that's going to run straight off a mountain. And I feel like it's us as Scorpio. It's easy for us to. That's why it's easier for us to find the strongest people around us because we don't color code the individuals. We're not that type that look at people for their shallow facades or what they appear to like. We look like I can't help when I see an individual, I can see the depths of their soul. That's why Scorpio, man, that's why he's gonna stare at you very deeply. He can see you. You know what I'm saying? He understands you. Like when you say a Scorpio don't understand you or don't feel you, he understands you and he understands where you're coming from and he feels you. But it's like I feel like the older we get and the more distinctive we get and the more stronger he gets, especially when he started going to the finish line, I feel like the more impatient and intolerant for BS that we become. I feel like it's the more intolerant of negligence and jealousy we become. We become intolerant of low vibrational behaviors. Like if I keep telling the girl that's with the weird trifling dude he's gonna be that way and he ain't gonna change and ain't gonna go nowhere, and she get mad at me and piss on me, I realize, okay, she's a chicken, she's a crow, she's a buzzard. She needs to be picking with the buzzards. I can't help her separate from the buzzards. You know what I'm saying? You can't. We realize who is who. We realize who has the strength. We realize who is solid. We realize who is intelligent. We realize who is real. I think that's why at this point, when we get to our 20s and our 30s and our 40s, I feel like we are way more reserved than what we were when we were younger. We're way more conservative than we were when we were younger. We're way more able to hold a strong relationship. But when it comes to dealing with people as a whole, we're not going to deal with just anybody. He's not going to just be around just anybody. He cannot fix his face. He cannot pretend. He cannot even for a second. You couldn't pay him to be around people that he cannot click with, that he cannot get. He don't see it. You don't even have to. It ain't got nothing to do with us being like or whatever. It's like when you can't be around people and have a certain understanding. It's just not going to. It's no way of keeping a certain balance. It's no way of seeing eye to eye. It's not going to happen. The buzzer is not going to see what what makes you think a buzzer is going to see what the eagle is seeing. He he's not gonna fly that high. He's not gonna elevate that high. He not trying to elevate that high. He looking for dead carcasses to nibble on. You know, are she looking for dead carcasses to nibble on? She don't want to. Certain people don't want to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I'm late. Thought it's oh yeah. You came in right on time. You came. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, Autumn Nairi. Hey, Sky 11 Hook. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Selena. Hey, Diane. What's going on? Brianna, Merciel. What's going on? Courtney, Cordray, what's going on? Thank you so much. Y'all not late. I just started. Y'all know how I do, Scorpio. We got to pop out on y'all, man. We got to pop out. I got to pop out. Hey, Keisha McLean. It's like I got to the point. It's like, and this is the part. This is the hard part right here, y'all. And this is the reason y'all really gonna understand this video when everybody catch up on it. They gonna really rock with this because this video is very deep. To a certain extent, it's like we almost hate the change because it's like it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable as hell. It's very strange. It's very trying. It's very tumultuous. It's easy to blend in and follow the pack. It's easy to be ignorant and stupid and not be strong, not be masculine. It's easy to be a feminine, weak dude and blend in. It's hard to be that outspoken man. It's hard to be that strong man. It's hard to be that intellectual. It's hard to be that octane. It's easy to be Kool-Aid. It's easy to be the Milky Way. It's easy to be the Milky Way. You know what I'm saying? But when you got to be hard like titanium, you're not gonna be loved by everybody. When you got a mind of your own that can't be penetrated or manipulated, you can't blend in with everybody. You're not gonna be loved by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, Scorpio, we realized that point. Most people can't swallow that and live with that pill because they want to be liked. They want to be understood. We realize at a certain point, the buzzard ain't going to understand the ego ever. You know what I'm saying? He's not at that stance. He's not ready for that elevation. And this is why a lot of Scorpios, it's hard for them to get to that point because they don't want to cut off those goofies that's following him on Instagram that ain't talking about nothing. He don't want to unfollow those goofies because he want to be light. He's still at that point where he want to be light. He want to blend in. So he can't never elevate because if you're not willing to separate from the pack in order to elevate and fly, you're gonna be dwelling with the buzzers. You're gonna be at a low stance. You're never gonna get to a place. You keep having people talk about nothing, talking about this, goofing off about that, wasting time doing this, jealous about that, petty about that. You can't. How the hell are you supposed to breathe? How the hell are you supposed to blossom? How are you supposed to grow? You too busy surrounded by weeds. You too busy being suffocated. How are you supposed to blossom? You can't do that when you're surrounded by people that's toxic, around people that don't want to grow, around people that don't want to listen, a lot of people that don't want to be real. You know what I'm saying? This is why when we get to a certain point, we surround ourselves with a powerhouse. And this is why a lot of times the people that surround us, you can tell the people. Look, Keisha said, I said that in the beginning of the video. I said, I know they'd be like, oh, you doing a Nelly. No, it's weird. I thought it was weird that I had to, because I was trying to hurry up and shave and I mess around, cut myself. And now it's all swollen and crazy looking. So I like, man, I got to put on a Nelly, man. Yeah, I rocks with Nelly though. But but one thing about us, man, is like I feel and it's weird for us as Scorpio, man, because it happened to us at a very early age. I was already talking to elderly people. I was already being able to be understood on a different level. So it's like when I got to the point where I'm on that level, it's like it's easy for me to talk to an older woman. It's easy for me to talk to a woman with a very, very high intellect. It's easy for me to keep up with a woman with an out of this world intelligence and out of this world personality that's just super organic because that's the place where I'm at. That's what I want. That's what I attract myself to. It's like when we Scorpio, when we get in our real full high vibration, low vibrational women, low vibrational dudes, jealous dudes, people that's weak and people that's phony and fake that try to surround themselves around us, they fall off. They're the first ones to fall off. Because you got to understand, if your aura is full of passion, full of steam, full of reality, it's gonna melt that fake shit it's gonna melt it. It's gonna be like a hot iron falling on that fake facade, on that soft, weak, shadowy, that watered down bull. It's not gonna stick. It's not gonna mix. It's not gonna really. It's gonna be like oil and water. It's not gonna make any type of sense. It's not gonna make any type of relevance. It's not gonna. It's like you like what am I doing? It's got to the point where I was hanging around people. It's like, what am I doing here? Why am I hanging around here? What am I learning from here? How am I going to grow? What are they going to push me? They're not motivating me to go anywhere. They don't believe in anything I'm doing. They don't support anything. Why am I here? Why am I surrounded? Why am I listening to anything they're saying? You get to that point. You know what I'm saying? You get to that point. Like, this is why Scorpio. This is why he a lot of times when you deal with a Scorpio man, understand he's not going to be like any other dudes you dealt with. He's separate from him the rest. If you like to play games, if you like to do a lot of this and that, separate him from the rest when you deal with him. Separate the rest of the junk that you use with other people. Separate the rest of those topics that you talk about with other people. When you get to the Scorpio man, you got to get real. You got to separate him from the rest. You got to separate the weak. It's just like, man, because you're gonna get him. It's gonna. And I had to see that, because I'm like, dang, man, I don't want to feel like I'm tripping, man. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, this person doing this person looking weird, this person acting weak, this person getting jealous, this person talking smack. I'm like, what the fuck is all these low vibrational slugs want to come around me? Why do they want to surround themselves around me? And it's like, why can't I not just be cordial like regular people? Be like, okay, as long as they're not bothering me, I'm all right with it. As long as they're not saying anything to me, I'm all right with it. It's like, hell no, I don't even want you around me. It's like, get from around me, man. I can't even look at, like, stop. It's like, you can't even stand around certain people. It's like a certain vibration of a person talking. It's like, we can feel when it has a certain negativity to it. We can feel when it has a certain push against you. You know what I'm saying? We can feel a person. We don't judge a person. We don't try to read a person. We feel a person. People be talking about read this card, read that card. What horoscope? I don't got to do none of that shit. I look right in your eyes. Yeah, I can have one conversation with you and know exactly what you is. I don't need no damn card. I can look through the eyes of the most powerful person with a deck of cards, and I will slice their cards in half, because I look at them from a different standpoint. You standing on paper. I ain't using no paper. My vision stronger than a card. You can't rip this in half. And this how Scorpios look at y'all. Don't get it. I ain't going to God body. Ain't going haywire. So y'all understand. I'm just being passionate. It's passion. It's passion. It's passion. Get it. Okay. I'm being passionate, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all as y'all enter. Give me a chance to write my little stuff in. It's like I be feeling bad, because it be like why do I not want to be around that late? Like, what's wrong with that person that I unfollow? Like, it's like nah, the vibration is off. The person is off. They weird. They crazy. They low vibrational. They don't care about what you're doing. They only care about themselves. They blind. They walking in the damn woods. They lost in the damn. They walk. Where they at? Where she at? Where she at? Lost in the damn woods. That's where the hell she at. Let her stay in the woods. And I'm gonna go back over here in the clear. I got to separate for her. She in the damn woods. She over there in the damn forest, lost in the damn pond. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can't even fix ourselves to pretend to be around that. That's why I'm glad I'm able to be around y'all. I'm glad I meet people like y'all that's high vibrational, that understands where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? That see what I'm talking about. That don't just look at it from a one stance point of view. It's like I don't even be trying. I know, and a lot of times it can make us seem like we being mean to people. It can make us seem like we being hot and cold with people or whatever. It's like I can't pretend, yo. I can't pretend to want. It's like I love you, and the crazy thing is, I'll go out my way for a lot of people. But it's like, yo, you look at stuff for what it is. The wall is taken down. The damn the rose-colored sunshades have been snatched off. The damn blindfold been removed. It's like we don't see, we can't even put ourselves in position to even blend in. It's not even going to look right when we get to that point. And this is why he's gonna step. We don't try to make it awkward. We don't try to. It's like we only. That's why we only attach ourselves to a few people, because there's only a few people that understand us. There's only a few people that really hear what we saying. See, it's 6 people that's been in here for almost 10, 15 minutes. They ain't even like the video. They ain't even like the video. You see what I'm saying? It's always those 6, 7 people that's always gonna go to do the opposite. It's always those people that's gonna be that want to be with the rest of the crowd, but not really want to be with the program, not really want to support what you're doing. They just want to stand around and be onlookers. They really waiting for you to fall, slip and fall. You know what I'm saying? You because you can see them. You know exactly. You can see them when you walk into a room. You can feel them. And this is why when you talk to a Scorpio man, he ain't gonna want to be around everybody. He don't want to do all that regular stuff because he knows what come with it. He sees the clear picture. You got to understand when you talk about Scorpio man, he can see the light at the end of the tunnel. He can see the dark road at the end of the tunnel. He can see the cliff about to go down slope. You know, he see you about to fall off the cliff. Let me see. I appreciate all of y'all. I love y'all to death. Let me see. If a person can't look you in the eyes, beware that person. Spiritual discernment. Yeah, I done dated people that couldn't even look me in my eyes, especially when it came to real stuff. They couldn't even look me in my eyes because they knew they were full of it. Hey, Sherry, young. You know, some people be like, I like you, but you can't speak the truth. You can't be that strong. I like you because you God body, you strong, but you can't be that strong. I like you God body. I like you. I like watch your channel. You was smart, but you can't be that smart. I need you to be stupid like the rest of the guys. Can you be stupid a little bit? Can you water yourself down? Can you make yourself a slight toasted marshmallow? You don't have to be a marshmallow, but can you be a toasted marshmallow? Can you just have a little crust on the edges? Hell no. How about that? They'll answer your question. It's like y'all like certain stuff you like I can't even keep it in. It's like with Scorpio, we quiet for years. That's what people don't get about me. I was quiet for years. I sat and observed boy for years. I swallowed more than I could chew for years. But when he get to that ego level, he gonna be he moving. When he ready to open that mouth, he gonna have something to say that's gonna make everybody jaw drop, because that's how we are. So give me a second, and y'all follow me at Godbody_. And this is my link. If y'all want to show love and donate, please donate to my link right here. If y'all want to follow me on Godbody_2009. If you come into the chat room, please make sure you like the video. Are you still in here, Jennifer? Are you still in here, Autumn? Are you still in here? I know you still in here, Shay. I see Sky 11 Hook. Where y'all at? I'm checking my list, and I'm checking it twice. It's that time of the year. You got to find out who naughty and who nice. Who gonna be on the naughty list? Somebody being naughty right now. It's too many people being naughty right now. I gotta talk about the naughty list right now. Let me see Instagram. Where y'all at? Where the love? Where the love at? Where y'all at? A always punchy. Yeah. See, y'all disappear on me. I'm not so sure all Scorpios are the same. Why are you calling me out? Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm looking where Jennifer. I'm looking for Shay. I know Shay there. I'm just messing with her. Where Keisha? Where everybody at? Where is everybody? I'm just messing. But one thing you got to understand about us is like when he's looking at you. This is why when we with you is very it's like it's it's so real, it's so unnerving, it can get so to the point where you like, wow, this is too real, he's too it's too crazy when I'm around him, and he can see me. It's like because we look at a person for who they are. We don't look we it's like I could feel all her colors. I can like I told you, like our vision is like a blind man, like a blind person can really look at a person's character more than a average person's. Like I can feel her organic aura, or like if you really feel if I can feel your aura, I can feel if how much you really feeling me. Like that's why Scorpio man, when he feels that, you could have the straightest face, like no, I'm hold on, y'all gonna make me cut up and get my disguise, get my little funny disguise, my funny weird stuff. Y'all know I like wearing my little funny stuff sometimes. Oh man, I about to do something. I about to do something crazy. I can't even find my stuff. Y'all lucky, but it's like you can have the most conservative look. You can try to hide it and everything. It's like we can feel your passion. We can feel how sexually attracted you are to us. We can feel how much you really feeling us, because it's like we know what it's like when somebody's not feeling us. We know what hate feels like. He knows and this is why you really got to understand that he knows what hate feels like. He knows what people feel like when they don't like him. He knows that. So you got to understand when he feels your passion and you got this strong feeling for him and you think it can be hidden, you cannot hide that, because we can see it from a mile away. We can feel you from a mile away. It's almost like a little radar. It's like we can feel it. We can feel the heat coming from your words. We can feel the passion coming off of your tone. We can see by the way you touch your hair. We can see by the things you do. It's like we can feel all that stuff out. And I would call somebody out, but she got the same last name as one of my family members, so I ain't gonna do that because they might think I'm talking about them. So I ain't gonna even do that. I ain't gonna do that. Hey, Butterscotch Love. Hey, Sherry Young. Let me see. I'm definitely in the building. Oh, you in the building? I'm checking. I'm checking. Where you at? Where you at? I'm here, but I'm moving around. I had a super long post I was going to share, but it was too long. Would have gotten sent and broken up. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Wendy. Oh man, you said you want me to do it. Okay, y'all be patient. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something 1 second. I might do it for 1 second, man. Y'all give me 1 second. And I don't know. I'm gonna just use these because this is weird. You can because they weird and big, like the like you can have your work. You can have your little glasses, your big bifocals on. Sitting on the edge of your face, sitting all off your face like little Daryl. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. You can have your big bifocals off, looking like he can still feel your. It's like I don't even like doing this. Like you have your bifocals sitting on. Like I don't like you, Mr. Scorpio, man. I'm very professional. I'm a stick in the mud. I don't really like a whole lot of men. And we can still feel your passion. We can still feel your aura. We can still feel exactly who you are, because we know what it's like to be around, that dry person. We know what it's like to be around that draining person that don't have no love for us. So he's going to draw. That's why you feel that magnetic aura when you're around y'all. That's why you feel that magnetic aura when you're around us, because it's like it's gonna draw to that. It's like our passion and our personality is gonna draw you in. It's gonna become clear to you because when we look at you, he's gonna look at you directly. We don't really it's not gonna really be seen on the outward exterior. You know what I'm saying? Our face a lot of times look very harsh, not because we are harsh or because we are mean or nothing, but our experiences have made our exterior look tough. Our passion and the turmoil and the hell that we had to endure makes us look, and we burn the candle at both ends. I'm gonna be honest. We do burn the candle at both ends, and we get little to no sleep most of the time. For Scorpio, most Scorpio men that's young like me, we really don't sleep like a normal person. So it's like he looks a certain way, he seems a certain way, but our passion is always there. You know what I'm saying? The love is always going to be there. It hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't disappeared. Yeah, I mess with y'all. I mess with y'all a little bit. I like let me stop joking with y'all a little bit because you know, I ain't trying to joke on people no more, man. I ain't trying to joke on people no more. But somebody said that I do too much joking. Like they just come to you for entertainment. They go to God body for entertainment. They don't even listen to what he's saying. And you know, I kind of think that with some people sometimes. And this is why, like a lot of Scorpios, he's only gonna want to be around a woman that has a certain seriousness, that has a certain listening ear, that has a certain care for us. You know, we don't want to see around a person that's just there for entertainment, that's just there for fun and games. He wants a person that's going to be around us. We can see that, you know what I'm saying? And at a certain age, when we see he separates himself from most of the women that he come across. Even though y'all be like, Scorpio man, y'all got a lot of women, y'all attract a lot of women, and blah blah blah. Scorpio man, do y'all do this? Do y'all do that? But it's like we can't match ourselves, even force ourselves at a certain level to be around a particular woman unless we really have a real respect and a real passion for it. It's like we can't. It's not going to be anything past a certain thing because it's like I can't. He's not going to be able to even get past the crap that's in between us, so to say. It's like it's not going to match. It's not going to match together. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you have an amazing Saturday too, Butterscotch. Hey, Sela. Hey, where you from, Sela? How long you been watching? And I appreciate you coming in. And make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009 on Instagram if you can. You know, and you know most of the women he's like he's not gonna be the type of individual that be all up in the bar. Like he's not gonna be that man that you're gonna have to worry about being all up in the club every weekend, being all up in the club because we don't even like surrounding ourselves with that many energies at one time. We don't even like surrounding ourselves in around any type of person. You know what I'm saying? We don't even like putting ourselves in any type of environment and feeling certain auras and feeling certain people. Like we don't do that. When you're dealing with him, it's not gonna be that type of situation. I can already feel what type of video this is gonna be. Y'all really liking this one. I can already tell. Cause every time y'all start coming in like this, I'm like, oh Lord, they gonna make me have to work for real. Cause they sitting in here, they sitting in for real. But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all showing me that love. You know, it's like when it's like when it comes to just like I told you, I got to mix all the elements into my videos. It's like when that's why when the Scorpio man is sensual with you, when it becomes passion, y'all get to the point where it gets sexual. That's why it's so passionate with us. We don't want anything to be comparable to what we give you. That's why when we kiss you, it's very passionate. That's why when we touch you, it's very sensual. It's very passionate because it's like you don't want it to be something that you can compare it to. You don't want it to be something that it can go into a box or be amongst somebody that you have. And by the way, he's gonna don't. This is why he hates you ever bringing up anybody else. He don't want to hear about nobody else. It's like when you deal with us, separate us from the pack. You know, because you're not going to it's not going to make any sense when you try to compare him to other people. When you try to make sense of him by using somebody else as an example, you're going to be lost, because this individual is completely different. We completely unorthodox in our own way. And thank you so much for the love. I love y'all to death, man. I really want to go in. Y'all in here with me? I'm gonna go in. If y'all in here with me, are you with me? I'm not. I don't mean to sound cliche, but are you with me? Are you with me? I love y'all, man. And I'm gonna be doing some collaborations that y'all wouldn't even expect to happen. And I think y'all gonna really be looking forward to this person I'm collaborating with. And I think y'all gonna really be digging it. You know, I just gotta, you know, communicate with this person and you know, get the particulars and what I gotta do on my part, and we gonna make it happen. Okay, I'm making sure y'all in the building because I need the love. I need your love. You know, one thing about us as Scorpio is like he's not gonna seem like we are. We don't seem like nothing that we are. It's like when I want you, he's not going to seem like it's going to seem like he's the opposite. It might seem like he's in his own little world. It might seem like he's being detached. It might seem like he's just being silent. But a lot of times, our passion is just simmering. It's like a hot pot that's ready to overboard. It's like I feel it. It's like I want, like, where is she at? I can feel her. She's close. She wants. It's like it's like he's gonna want you when you don't think he wants you around. That's when he wants you around the most. When you don't think he wants to hear from you, that's when he wants to hear from you the most. When you think y'all not at a good place, that's when you at the best place you could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want look at Jennifer laughing. It's like I want your passion. I want you beside me. Like I need your body. And this is why we so passionate during sex, because it's like I'm trying to communicate to you how much I need you. I'm giving you this strong, passionate, sensual sections so you can understand. Like I'm taking the hold of you. It's like I want you. Like I'm not playing with you. Like this is real. This is strong. This is like the real deal. This ain't that little stuff you used to. When you deal with him, he's not gonna want to be around a whole bunch of people all the time or a lot of times, because it's like he don't see you like he see everybody else. He sees you separately from everybody else, and you got to understand that when you it could be 1,000 people around you, he sees you out of all those people. That Scorpio will be staring you down out of a bunch. It could be a bunch of people standing around. It's like you're gonna feel like you're the only person in the room, because we separate you from the rest. When we deal with you, we don't look at you like we look at nobody else. We don't have the same level of respect for everybody else that we have for you. You're gonna have a different. He has a different passion for you that he don't have around him. This is why at certain times you be like, why he seems so, you know, this and that. It's like, is she ready for me to show her how passionate I am for her? Is she ready for me to just explode this passionate love, this passionate aura of mine all over her? Is she gonna be able to handle it? Is she gonna be mature enough to understand it? So a lot of times he's gonna observe you. A lot of times he's just gonna be conservative. A lot of times he's just gonna be like a statue that's just staring you down, because he's trying to feel you out. Are you ready for what he's got to bring to the table? Are you ready for the type of passion he's gonna bring to you? You know? Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, I'm making sure y'all in here, you know, because I want y'all to be around. Like, it's like we want you around. We need you around. It's like the more distant you try to make yourself because you guessing his feelings, or you think he feeling that, or you think it's like that, it don't be nothing like that. It's like we want you around more than what you could ever imagine. When you think that we don't want you around, we want to see you more than ever when you think we don't want to see. But he's not. At certain times it could be a certain stubbornness, almost like a Taurus, where he like, man, that's a little too soft, so I ain't gonna let her know I need her in my life. I ain't gonna let her know I passionately love her and I'm passionately jealous over her. I need her next to me. I want her in my life forever. I can never stop thinking about her. Like my mind and my body is like I can like she can just say something and a certain way and it can just make me turn. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like certain women they could say something in a certain way and it could just you know what I'm saying? It's like boom. It's like it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you won't see that, you can't tell by just looking at us. We can have a completely full throttle for you and keep a straight face and you won't even know it because we have a certain thing about being a gentleman, being laid back. So he's gonna certain times he's gonna try to be a little conservative, but at the same time you got to understand, don't judge him like you would judge everybody else because he's going to confuse you. Don't look at him like you would look at other regular people because it's going to make you be like, what's going on? Because it's different. It's real different with us. Hey, hey, Nana, Lamone, Nanon, Nia, Nania. You said I was saying your name right the other day. Oh man, here we go. Hey, Jasmine Moore. Oh, yeah, Jasmine here. What in the world? I'm about to pass out. I'm about to pass on out. I've been getting a lot of surprises from my viewers lately. Some of y'all been surprising me. I'm about to pass on out. Y'all coming in here. I got Jennifer. Woo! It's like I love y'all, man. Y'all making me hot, man. Y'all making me hot. Hey, Wayne Jasper, I love y'all, man. What's going on? You know, one thing about us is like it's like we try to contain ourselves but a lot of times we go we go over the we go overboard because it's like we don't want to seem too sensitive. We don't want to seem too soft. But a lot of times we do become a little too tough. A lot of times we do seem a little too uptight. But it's like, is she gonna understand this passion? Is she gonna understand this aura? Is she gonna take it for granted? You know what I'm saying? Because certain ones take it for granted. Certain ones don't appreciate that love. They don't appreciate that inner deep, piece of us. So it's like at certain times, it's not gonna really certain times it's not gonna really make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you gotta understand his passion is always there. It's like he cannot say it can go from a point where you don't even hear from him all day. You might not hear from him for say for instance, you ain't heard from him since Monday and you getting on Friday, but you tell him, I miss you. He probably ain't gonna call back. He probably ain't gonna want to see me, but I love him, so I want to talk to him. Let's meet up. Let's be together. Let's make this time. We gonna come out of nowhere. We're gonna be dressed. We're gonna be smelling good. We're gonna be passionate with you. We're gonna give you the passionate sting sessions, like the passionate love sting sessions. But you won't be able to, you couldn't read by the way you judged us during the week. You wouldn't have seen that coming. By the way you judged us during the week, you wouldn't have seen us being as loving and as passionate as we were. But it's always there. It's never deteriorated. Once he's hooked on you, we're hooked on you. Even if it don't matter what you think, what you try to make it seem, it's always that. Hey, y'all, look at y'all. And I appreciate the love, man. Thanks so much for coming in, Jasper. It's good to see you, bro. Hey, Jay Bird, I'm glad to see y'all. I hope everything been going good. You know, and it's like I'm trying to put it in words. I'm not trying to do the regular Scorpio thing because y'all know us as Scorpio, man. We really find it hard to really put things into the right point because we really try to watch our mouths. This is why we do this a lot of times. If y'all really want to know why Scorpios be doing that and be like, trying to piece his words together because he's really trying to water himself. He's either trying to water himself down, calm his words down, or not be as blunt as he thinks, as he usually come off with most people. So it's like when I deal with you, it's like it's like a woman, when he deal with a woman, it's like he wants something that's separate from the rest. He wants something that's explosive from the rest. He wants a woman that's more sensual than the rest. He wants a woman that's more energetic than the rest. He wants a woman that's more intellectual than the rest. You know, this is why a lot of times the Scorpio women, you see Scorpio, the women that you see Scorpio with, they have these almost very strong, piercing characteristics, these very, very strong personality traits, because we pick a woman that's different from the rest. The woman that he'll pick, she don't hang out with that many chicks. She don't rock out with everybody. She don't hang out. She don't find that much fun doing what everybody else is doing. She finds fun doing her own world. She lives in her own world, almost like the Scorpio man. She don't keep a bunch of females in her clucking around her. She keeps everything a certain way. She keeps it real thorough on her own, in her own feminine kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And this type of woman, a Scorpio man he's gonna look at that very distinctive woman. He's gonna look at that very like I always tell y'all, I joke with y'all, it's just like it's like Scorpio man, like we're the purple zebra, and like the woman that we usually choose is like a pink zebra. It's like she's completely unorthodox. She's completely different. Her loyalty is unmatched from anybody that he's ever been around. Her love and her passion is different from everybody's. You know what I'm saying? It's like we see that. It's 333. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's pretty. I love seeing that. Hey Posh K, what's going on? I have to go, y'all. I'm in the middle of something very important. I'll catch y'all later. Wayne, you always leaving. I used to take that from you a couple of times, Wayne, but you always leave in the middle. I got to go somewhere. My shoe untied. I'm thirsty. Let me change I got a flat tire. Okay, all right, Wayne. Where the love at? Where the love, Wayne? Where the love? I'm just messing with Wayne. That's my boy. Y'all, if y'all want to follow me on Godbody _2009 on Instagram. This is my link again. If y'all want to show love and donate, it's like I want her, like when I say different from the rest, separate from the rest, that's, you know, I'm giving y'all multiple meanings. You know, it's like I want her to look at me and understand I'm different from the rest. I want her to love me different from what I've been loved. I want to feel her distinctive characteristics. It's like safe. I'm gonna just say it like this. Say, you know, you got special pieces. You got special pieces in your character. You got special pieces in you that make you different, that make you more distinctive as a woman. Like he's gonna appreciate and love those pieces of you. He wants to see those sides of you. He wants to feel those auras of you. You don't have to hide those deep pieces of yourself when you with the Scorpio man. Even if you do try to hide it, it's going to come out. It's going to come pouring out, because like I told y'all in the last video, the love, the aura of his love is going to make everything come out of you. Your passion, how much you feel him, how much you desire him, it's going to come out. That's why just like I told you, we're so passionate. It's like I don't want you to ever look at nobody like you looked at me. Even if you stop talking to that Scorpio man, you're not going to look at anybody like you looked at that Scorpio man. You're not going to be as passionate when anybody is you as passionate with that Scorpio man. You're not going to be as open and vulnerable as you was with that Scorpio man, because he's gonna make himself. Our personality is so different. It's gonna automatically make you put him in a category of his own. Make you look at him in the way that you only look at him. your relationship that you have with that Scorpio man is going to be different from any relationship that you ever had, that you will ever have with anybody else. When you deal with him, it's going to be distinctive. It's going to be very different. Don't think it's going to be anything that's going to blend in. Shake your tail feather. Hey, what's all this Nelly? Okay, I get it. I got my Nelly band-aid. I get it. Don't you start with that mess, Nania. Nonia. Hey, yes, it's that I don't want anybody else knowing you the way I know you vibe. Absolutely. It's a language in between us and the Scorpio. Like when you deal with Scorpio, it's like almost a certain language. Let me see. Y'all, talking about my band-aid, and I'm trying to break down this last piece because I don't want to overdo it, but I know y'all love my videos, so I'm just trying to give y'all full scale, give y'all something full, and try to make sure I don't miss nothing. When I hold, like, it's like when you deal with him, it's like we separate from everybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same opinions. He's not going to have the same mindset. He's not going to, even the way he makes love to you is not going to be the same as you ever been. The way we think is different from everybody else. The way we enjoy our free time is different from everybody else. The way we appreciate life is different than everybody else. It's just we have our own distinctive character. You know, yes, overdo it. Please. Thank you, Shirley. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because everybody else is dipping out. I really appreciate you coming in. Hopefully Wayne catch up. He'll catch up. I don't know what's going on with my boy Wayne. That's my boy though. Let me see. Make sure I ain't missed nobody. Like and sometimes to be honest with y'all, I be like pushing these videos like because I really be like real passionate about y'all because just like I said, I want to be separate from everybody else. I want you to separate me from the rest. When I look at you, it's like he's looking at you like I'm look at me like don't you look at nobody like look at me. Don't just look at me. I want you to look at me like I'm like Scorpio. We have a tendency to get real, especially when he's doing his sessions. It's like we get really passionate, we get really intense. It's like don't you compare to me nobody else. Don't you look at me like you look at nobody else. Don't you love me like you love nobody else. Don't you get? It's like it's something that's got to be different. It's something that's got to be special. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who else in here because I know sometimes y'all get quiet on me. So I don't know. But I ain't going. I give y'all a little something. I might go. Depends on how much y'all show me love on this one. I'll probably do something tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I know. See, it's always another person coming in making it hard for me to dip out the back door. Y'all want. I want to do my Scorpio disappearing trick, but y'all won't let me do it sometime because y'all be showing me too much love and stuff. I love y'all for that. It's like the way you look at him is going to be different from anybody you ever looked at. It's like you don't have to worry about me being anywhere else if you're not going to be anywhere else. It's like if you are already comfortable and already at that mature mind state, you're not going to have a problem with this man because he's gonna unload so much love and so much passion and so much intensity and so much directness on you. You know that it's not a game. You're gonna know that it's not a facade. You're gonna know. Hey, Tisha Nesbitt. Hey, Tisha. Let me see. Oh man, I was thinking about because man, it's like I be like for real, like just like I was telling y'all in the other video, like it's like it's like that's why it's like he try to take your time. It's hard for us to really to really connect. It's hard for us to really let people. It's like do it. It's so much. It's so passionate. It's so real and it's so strong. So he's like we try to calm myself down, but a lot of times we end up making a person think, oh, he don't like me, or oh, he's being too reserved, or oh, he's being too because he's trying to not to be overdo it. But a lot of we it's hard for us to find that balance. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel the passion, but it's just like he's trying to make sure that you understand his passion, that you want his passion, that you need his love, that you need his attention. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio man, he looks for a woman that needs that. He looks for a woman that is in tune with that needs that passionate love session. He wants that woman that needs that attention. He wants a woman that's going to appreciate those conversations, those deep, long conversations. Am I making sense, y'all? Like we want a woman that's going to appreciate every kiss. You know, he want a woman that's going to appreciate me giving her a freaky tongue kiss and not being like, oh my, I don't do that. That's so crazy. Ah. Like he wants a woman that's gonna be like, oh baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, baby, like, okay, yeah, be on the same page, be on the same page, be on the same understanding. It's like he wants somebody that's gonna be on that same, be in tune with us. We want a person that's gonna really, get it. That we really don't have to explain who we are and how we are. That's already gonna be understanding of what it is. Yeah, y'all reserve actions are confusing. One minute y'all show it, next minute y'all fall back from it. Yeah, because he don't want to overdo it a lot of times. You know, he just don't want to overdo it. I love when I feel Scorpio's energy. It's so attracting. It turns me on. Yeah, it's like I want her to appreciate that. I want her to appreciate me. Giving her that lick on her neck. You know what I'm saying? I want her to appreciate me. Not being like, oh, don't smack me on my ass like that. It's too hot. Like a woman be like, oh yeah, like he wants you to be like, oh yeah, like you know what I'm saying? He wants somebody that's gonna be on the same page. No misunderstandings. No funny, no weird stuff. No awkwardness. It's all y'all already on that page. Y'all already on that vibe. So just understand when he loves you, he just wants something that's different from the rest. He wants somebody that's gonna be able to take what he's saying, that's gonna understand that he's tough and rough around the edges, that's gonna understand that he's passionate and loyal. You know what I'm saying? He has many different sides, that's gonna really fill us out. That's not gonna just, throw in the towel on us, somebody that's gonna really be there and, be real with us, that's gonna stick it out. He wants somebody that's different. Jennifer says back that yes, definitely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Smack. Lord have mercy. I almost missed this one. Emerald. Yeah, you almost missed this one. Emerald. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see. Y'all follow me at God Body channel on. Hey, y'all just follow me at God Body _2009. High vibrational people. Don't follow me for no funny stuff, because I just had to get rid of some people with all types of funny mess, and I don't want no funny people following me. Follow me if you're a real individual and you got a real heart. Hey, you're welcome. Please follow me. I don't got time for no playing around. Hey, I love y'all. I ain't gonna get. I'm gonna break it down. I know I got to give y'all a little bit and work my way up. So this, it's like I want somebody that's gonna understand that passion, that's gonna understand that intensity, because I've been around people where I tried to be passionate and I tried to show that passion to them and give them that stuff that people be waiting for, that women that really want us to be waiting for. But it's like certain women, they don't even know how to be passionate and be sensual with their man. They don't even know how to do the kissing. They don't know how to do the foreplay. They don't. It's just nothing. It's just like, so it's like we want a woman that's separate from that don't have that. That's not boring in the bedroom. That's a woman that understands it's a passionate side, it's a reserved side, but then it's a time to be passionate. You know, he wants somebody that's very different, somebody that understands how different we are. So we look for a person that has that same type of energy. I never dated Scorpio. He was younger, but I was intimidated. Oh, okay. You said you never dated a Scorpio. He was young. Okay. I thought you said you dated a Scorpio, but you was intimidated. I never dated Scorpio. He was younger. Oh, he was younger than you, but you was still intimidated. Yeah, that's what happens. We intimidate older women too. You know, so he wants a woman that's not going to be intimidated by him. You know what I'm saying? He wants a woman that's going to be able to understand him, because a lot of women are intimidated. A lot of women can't handle us. A lot of women don't understand that passionate sexual intensity. A lot of women don't understand his raw, his rough around the edges type of, you know, behavior or swag or whatever you want to call it. Like, a lot of women don't understand that they want Mr. Marshmallow. You know what I'm saying? They need Mr. Marshmallow. So it takes a special woman to want concrete, to want a man that's hard as concrete. You know, it takes a special woman. It takes a strong woman. You know, so I hope y'all enjoyed my little video. I love y'all, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Y'all show me so much love. I appreciate it. You know, thank you so much for all the love. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoy this, and I hope I made some sense. I really appreciate it. You know, pounds to all my dudes. Wayne Jasper, hopefully he'll come in, you know, and enjoy the video later. You know, thank you so much, Jennifer, you know, Sherry Young, Jay Bird, Wayne, Shay, Skylar and Hook, Autumn, Merciel, Tisha, Cherie. I ain't seen Sharnisha, but I love her too. Emerald, Keisha, thank you, Keisha. Can't forget Keisha. Nania, thank you, Jasmine. I can't forget Jasmine. Jasmine, Lord knows, Jasmine. It'd be like the old Jasmine. It'd be like the old people. You know how old he'd be like, Jasmine. Tina, thank you so much. Scott, Sila from London, thank you so much. I really appreciate I love all of y'all, man. Like, for real. Thank you so much for all the love. I really appreciate it. You know, it means a lot to me. You know, thank you so much. You know, and I will see y'all later. I appreciate the love. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter, and y'all just make sure y'all like, you know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know, I really do. I hope y'all really enjoyed my video, and I will be back for more. So y'all just stay tuned. Peace.